Learn to get along. Learn to get along. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. You know, I got to thinking about how much misuse of people's time they use in not getting along. People think about, well, what can I do next to get one up on that person, you know, verbally or otherwise. People spend so much time not getting along, whether it's in a marriage, whether it's in a friendship, whether it's in a neighborhood, whether it's at work, whether it's at church, whether it's a social situation. People are just kind of geared to not get along rather than geared to get along. Now, I know that there are people that no matter what you do in life, sometimes you're just not going to get along with them. They're that kind of person that no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to make peace because they're always stirring the pot. And so people like that, I automatically avoid. So I'm not talking about people like that. And sometimes you can't automatically avoid them, especially if you work with them or if they're a close family member. So you have to learn to deal with them more effectively. And I've done other videos about that where we back up and we set boundaries, and often they will cross those boundaries and all that. But the closer that they cross those boundaries, the more I pull back. And so, because I really don't want anything to do with people that don't respect boundaries. And yet I stay professional, I stay kind, I stay polite, but I keep my distance from people that just are not going to respect the rules or respect the boundaries. But I'm not talking about people like that. I'm just talking about families and just typical, you know, family, husband, wife, everybody, that often people spend time bickering and not getting along. When instead, if we shift our focus with most people, and like I said, not all people, but with most people, if we shift our focus onto getting along with them, often we can be so much more productive, not just in that relationship, but in life in general. Because when we're not getting along, we're spending all this energy spinning these wheels, trying to come up with the next thing that we're going to do that's negative or one up them or whatever, or being mad. I did a video called Get Over Being Mad or something like that. Stop being mad. People spend so much time in being mad and angry, a chip on their shoulder, all that type of stuff. And I believe that if we spend time trying to get along, trying to improve our relationships, trying to say, well, I know that this is not a perfect relationship, but we're going to work it so that we can get along. And most people are pretty compliant if they know that you're on board. Like I said, there are those few that are not compliant no matter what you do. And those are the kind that I back completely away from. But most people, if they think that you're going to be fair and you're going to try to do the right thing, they are likely to be fair and try to do the right thing. And so often when we put forth that positive energy into our relationships, we do so much better, like I said, not just in the relationship, but in life in general, because now our mind is geared to getting along. It's geared to producing positive results instead of negative ones. So consider getting along with the people that matter the most in your life and that also that are around you, if at all possible. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.